Do you have the bad habit of being broke? Does it seem like no matter what you do, how you try to budget and save, at the end of the month you're always scraping for pennies? It feels like a habit because it happens so regularly. Can astrology influence people to be more broke than others? If we think about the personalities who spend more than they earn, the broke zodiac signs are those who barely ever have enough to keep themselves afloat. Do you find yourself buying things you don't really need? Do you fall for every sub-story and lend money you'll never get back? Maybe you stay at low-paying jobs out of a sense of misguided loyalty. Some people are just better about being disciplined with their money, while others hate the feeling of not being able to afford something or being without. You may feel you deserve a new phone, even though you can't really afford it. Then, there are those who are extremely careful with their money and have no concept of what it's like to live on ramen for a few days before they get paid. Others never seem to have any money when they need it. Living paycheck to paycheck can get really tedious, but it can also be challenging to break that habit. So, here are the top 5 of broke zodiac signs who are always strapped for cash. Number 1, Sagittarius, November 22 – December 21. Why worry about the future when you have so much to explore and experience today? That's Sagittarius' way of thinking. A Sagittarius isn't interested in material goods or saving their money. Their biggest investment is in experiencing the world. They live by YOLO, and they're not going to miss out on anything, even if it means they're broke at the end of every month. When they're old, they'll be able to look back at their lives with no regrets. Number 2, Libra, September 23 – October 22. Libras tend to get into trouble because of their appreciation for credit, and getting into the habit of putting purchases on their credit card and not paying it off every month. Libras can be lazy when it comes to being on top of things financially. It's not unlike them to have spent too much over the course of the month and then not have enough to make their payments. If they get into the habit of skipping a payment here and there, the fees will add up, and then all their money is going towards repairing their credit. Number 3, Gemini, May 21 – June 20. Geminis are very social and they want people to think they're doing well, so they may have parties or events that are extravagant when what they can only afford is pizza and beer. They may say they don't want to look like they're not doing well, but there are ways to make a good impression without breaking the bank. Gemini will buy things that aren't really needed, and once the spending thrill has worn off and they see their suffering bank account, they may have regrets. Number 4, Aries, March 21 – April 19. Aries have a difficult time saying no. If someone needs money, a place to live, or even help with their problems, Aries is right there. They're the friend that everyone goes to borrow money from. Aries will try to hold back, but they're going to help anyone in need. An Aries can get a reputation as a soft touch, and suddenly everybody is coming around wanting a handout. However, if they get stretched too thin, they will snap verbally. Number 5, Scorpio, October 23 – November 21. With Scorpio, it's more than likely they go broke because they're with someone who has expensive tastes. Their partner may make a lot of money, but Scorpio still needs to keep up. It's okay to go to fancy restaurants or stay at 5-star hotels if you can afford it, but pretending money is no problem when you don't have a lot of it can get you into trouble. Scorpio doesn't want to look like they can't afford something, and they may not feel they can be honest about it. So, they grit their teeth and go along with it, knowing they're digging themselves deeper into debt.